For today's video, magsasuggest ako ng favorite shows, series, at kung ano-ano na true crime, horror, thriller, favorite genre ko. Una, para sa mga podcast. Ako nakikinig akong podcast kapag nagko-commute, lalo na sa Manila pa ako nag-work kasi mahaba yung commute. First podcast, yung The Generation Y. Yung mga description nito, ginugel ko lang. Aaron and Justin break down theories and give their opinions on unsolved and solved murders, controversies, mysteries, and conspiracies. Release date niya is 2012. 367 episodes. 45 minutes to 1 hour. Kung nagtataka kayo kung saan kayo pwede makinig ng podcast, pwede sa may podcast app for iPhone, doon ako nakikinig, or sa Spotify. Next, ito, recommendation to ng aking best friend, si Erin. Title ng podcast is Stories After Dark. Nag-focus siya sa Philippines. It is an independently produced podcast on Philippine true crime and mystery stories from chop-chop ladies and massacres to haunted hotels in Aswang. Dalawang episode pa lang ako kasi nga bagong discover ko pa lang to. August 2019, 15 episodes, 15 to 30 minutes. So ito mabilis lang. Pwede ito pag nagugas kang pinggan or naglilinis ka. Okay. Sa YouTube channels naman tayo. Favorite ko ngayon si Stephanie Su. Stephanie Su is a mukbang plus story time channel. Discusses true crimes, conspiracies, movies, series, documentaries, and Reddit while eating. March 29, 2017, 734 videos, 30 minutes to 1 hour. Ever since na-discover ko siya, lahat ng bagong upload niya, pinapaload ko. Lahat ng videos niya, well-researched. Next, first naman na channel na na-discover kong medyo dark nga, yung BuzzFeed Unsolved. It's a humorous take on unsolved crimes, hauntings, and historical mystery. As a conspiracy theorist, si Ryan tries to convince his skeptical friend, si Shane, that evidence isn't always what it appears. February 24, 2016, sila per season, meron silang specific na parang theme. Yung true crime nila may 6 seasons with 50 episodes. Supernatural nila 6 seasons din, 49 episodes. Sports conspiracies, isang season pa lang and 5 episodes, 20 to 30 minutes. First love ko lang talaga sila sa YouTube na true crime community. Last sa YouTube, si Rob Dye. Pero ngayon, Rob Gavagan na siya. Yung pinapanood ko talaga is yung Seriously Strange. Okay. It is an online horror series. To sum up the show, imagine a slightly younger, bearded Rod Serling telling you stories of the deathly, mentally unstable, and all-around unsettling. Ang 111 videos, pero hindi yun lahat. Seriously Strange is 10 to 20 minutes. Lahat ng videos niya, alam mong pinaghirapan. Tapos, ang hindi ko makalimutan na video niya is yun sa coincidences. I-search niyo na lang. Okay. Sa Reddit, isa lang. Tapos kung nag-Reddit ka talaga, for sure alam mo na to. Reddit pala is an app. May mga communities siya. Halimbawa, mahilig ka sa perfumes. Search mo lang yung perfume. Tapos may mga communities na-discover ko siya dahil kay Stephanie Su. Ma-recommend kong community sa Reddit if gusto nyo magbasa. No Sleep. It is a place for authors to share their original stories na mostly horror. Kung gusto nyo yung good scare, dun kayo. So, next is mga Netflix series na to. Number 1 is Trials of Gabriel Fernandez. Ito. A boy's murder and the trials of his guardians and social workers prompt questions about the system's protection of vulnerable children. February 26, 2020. 6 episodes, only 1 hour per episode. This one is hard to watch, but necessary. We should all be aware sa mga ganitong nangyari para if ever makita natin, alam natin yung gagawin natin, di ba? Next series, yung Evil Genius. The true story of America's most diabolical bank heist is a 2018 true crime docu-series about the murder of Brian Wells, a high-profile 2003 incident often referred to as the collar bomb or pizza bomber case. May 11, 2018, 4 episodes, 45 minutes per episode, finished in 2 nights, tapos na-influence ko rin yung nanay ko. Na-hook din siya dito. Next, yung Don't Fuck with Cats. A shocking online video brings together a widespread internet group of animal lovers out for justice. Their target, meanwhile, has more horrors planned. December 18, 2019, 3 episodes lang. 1 hour per episode. Yung first episode, sobrang light niya yung choice of music nila, yung narration nila, yung sound effects na ginagamit nila. Ang light sa first episode, great for beginners siya. Hindi siya sobrang heavy agad. Next. The Pharmacist. When his son is murdered in New Orleans, Dan launches a relentless and lonely search for the killer. As hope fades, he uncovers a miraculous lead. February 5, 2020, 4 episodes, 1 hour per episode. Akala mo murder sa umpisa, pero sobrang lawak ng sinakop nitong documentary nito. It is my first dive into opioid addiction documentary. And after nito, may pinanood din ako maganda sa YouTube. Ito, BBC 3, The Rise of Fentanyl, Drug Addiction on the I-95, 2 years on. Okay, next. Mindhunter. Ito, hindi siya documentary. Catching a criminal often requires the authorities to get inside the villain's mind to figure out how he thinks. That's the job of FBI agents Holden Ford and Bill Tench. They attempt to understand and catch serial killers by studying their damaged psyches. Along the way, the agents pioneer the development of modern serial killer profiling. October 13, 2017, 2 seasons, awaiting for the more seasons. 19 episodes total, 1 hour each. Dito na-introduce sa akin yung profiling. So, dito, nag-interview sila ng serial killers. This is set in 1977. 2 people try to understand how serial killers think by interviewing them. Kung gusto nyo ng variety, like, di ba kasi yung mga documentaries, usually nag-focus sila sa isa lang. Ito, iba-iba ang kinukwento nila. Next, yung medyo horror ba to or thriller? Kingdom. The deceased king rises and a mysterious plague begins to spread. The prince must face a new breed of enemies to unveil the evil scheme and save his people. January 25, 2019. 2 seasons with 12 episodes. 40 minutes to an hour per episode. Kung ayaw nyo masyado ng sobrang haba ng series, panoorin nyo to. Mabilis nyo lang to matatapos. Pero bitin. Kasi hindi pa rin siya tapos. Hindi pa siya finale yung season 2. Definitely may season 3 pa. Next, Black Mirror. It is an anthology series that revolves around a group of people's personal lives and how technology manipulates their behavior. December 4, 2011, 5 seasons, total of 22 episodes, tapos 1 hour per episode. So dahil nga anthology siya, hindi kailangan mag-commit. Kung gusto mo manood 1 episode lang, tapos kung may mga gusto ka din skip na episodes, pwede din yon kung gusto mo lang. Pero syempre ako pinanood ko lahat. Magdi-discuss yung ibang episodes na nag-stand out para sa akin. The Entire History of You, natamaan ako dito. Yung napaisip ako dito. Tapos, my favorite episode, White Bear. Maganda yon, panoorin niyo yun. Tapos, kung gusto niyo horror, nakakatakot talaga to. Itong Playtest. Tapos, very relevant to, Nosedive. Tapos, ito USS Callister. Surprisingly good. Tapos, Black Museum. Maganda yun. Maganda yung Black Museum. Baka ma-spoil ko pa. Black Mirror is something na maganda i-share sa friends mo or sa family mo din. Tapos, after, i-discuss nyo yung episodes. Sinasabi ko sa inyo na series, pati yung mga movies, mostly doon, nire-research ko after. Kasi syempre may mga symbolism na hindi ko makuha. Okay, so sa Netflix movies na tayo.